Whoa, 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 hold up. Yes, you read the title correctly. LEGO City update. And I told you I was going to be doing LEGO City updates again in January. And if you can see in the background, quite a lot has actually changed. So let's go straight into it. So as you can see, there is going to be some big changes in the LEGO City this year. I'm super excited for the new road plates. I'm super excited for all the new LEGO City sets we're going to be getting, as well as the new modular. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So I've been working a lot in the background of the channel, getting stuff ready to start this with a bang in January. So you can see right now that there is no city here at all. There is, don't worry, it's just kind of over here and it is an absolute mess, as well as I put it into boxes to try and sort out with all the stuff, as well as on the Christmas stuff. We managed to move a couple of modulars downstairs, but I've slowly started to actually put the track in place, and that's because I'm going to raise the city up by quite a considerable amount, and the train is going to go through a tunnel, and then the city is going to be even higher. So you've probably seen this before, but this is the Robin Hood Bricks technique for clipping in the rails. So I'm not going to tell you how to do this. Go and check out his channel because he's an absolutely awesome YouTuber, and I do not want to steal any of his ideas, but I did want to use it because it is so good. So I've started to slowly move this around because this is going to be the train track that actually gets shown, is visible, not in the tunnel. So you can see this bit here is slightly different, and that's because this is going to be where the massive train station is that I'm going to be building, which is a mock from Rebrickable, and it's just an absolutely awesome train station. I wanted to have that one. It looked absolutely amazing, way better than anything that I could come up with right now in my YouTube kind of Lego career. So maybe I'll remock it at some point, but for now that one looked absolutely awesome. So I'm saving up and I'm slowly doing the bricks to get that one sorted. So hopefully by getting all this stuff all done and getting this laid out, it'll give me the motivation to get that all sorted and kind of save up the money to get that. But you can see the train track is all in. Now what I'm going to do is actually put a whole ring around and put my trains back in the city, and then I'm going to be able to put the tables on top. So let's get to doing the full loop around this city stuff. Okay, just put batteries in this one. I've never actually ran this train yet. We got it ages ago. So let's put it on the track. Get it all lined up. There we go. This is such a cool looking train. So I have two tracks now. Everything's been put on because we took down the Christmas Winter Village. So we have the normal one here. Let's connect the Bluetooth. And let's get this one going. So this is going to be the new route around underneath the tracks. Let's get it going a little bit. Okay, so I'm sorry if this is super noisy, but we have got the two trains going. And it's pretty awesome. They are very, very noisy though. LEGO trains are very noisy. But there we go, they are going around in circles. Don't worry, this street isn't going to be here. We're going to raise it up, but I just wanted to make sure I had the actual trains working, and they seem to be working very, very nicely. And it all runs nice and smoothly. So I might have to do train cam at some point. I do have a GoPro, so I could stick it on one of these guys when we have it all up and running. But for now, I think it's an okay one. Okay, so we've done the first half of it, so you can kind of see what I'm on about now. And we have hopefully made it high enough so that the train can go through. Now, here is where I've made these bits go in a little bit closer, because this is where I'm going to have little kind of vignettes put in as well. But let's do the train test, so we'll see with one of these if they can go through. And it looks like it's absolutely fine, so it should come all the way around here and under. There we go. Mission accomplished. So we've got to do another 3 this way, because that's when this city then is going to be raised up on this entire thing here, and it's going to look absolutely awesome. And then I'm going to have to come up with some creative way to do a brick wall, but that will be definitely in the future. But for now, going to get all the city on here. Now, we do have a little bit of an issue, like I said. Now we're going to have even less height at the back here, which is why I've kind of ironed out the fact that I'll probably have a whole base plate behind that won't be used properly, but I can maybe make some cool vignettes and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's going to make a lot more room now because we don't have any of the train tracks. So we're going to keep this train track going, so you'll be able to see that. So the next load of tables are going to actually just come up to here, but I think it's going to make so much more room because we haven't got to get the train going all the way through the city either. So pretty happy with it so far. Taking a lot more work than I thought it was going to do, but these are definitely coming in really nice. So I'm going to carry on and I'll show you when it's got all 6 of the tables on. Okay, after a long day, we have actually done all of the tables. Now, some of them are a little bit still uneven, but I think it's okay for now, and I can get them kind of more aligned and stuff as we go along. Basically, what you have to do is we have these little legs that we've done underneath, and you have to use a ratchet to kind of level them up and down to get them going well. And I've been using a leveler to make sure that it's all level in the room, which is kind of a little bit of bumpiness here, but I think it's okay for now. And we just need to make sure that what I've decided to do is the right height. So we'll use this train here and give it a test run. And there you go, it goes off into the darkness. And then it comes out over here. Absolutely awesome. So let's get it going a bit faster. There we go. So I have 2 tracks now running in the city. I am so happy about this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the road systems on here and show you kind of, it's just some ideas of what I'm thinking. But as you can see now, we do have some real issues with the height of the buildings. So the diner can't go there, but just going to have to think about some of the ideas now for that kind of stuff. Okay, and this is the kind of idea that I have now for the city. This is just with some of the mocs that I've had before, as well as some of the older modular buildings. Obviously, we've got the police station and everything coming up, so I'm super excited, as well as I'm looking at getting some retired sets. But this is where I was coming up with looking at the new road plate system, which I wanted to show you really quickly before the end of this video. So with the amount of room that I have on here, so you can see I've got now the train track going underneath with the awesome Vestas wind turbine here. Then this is going to have a really nice brick wall put here with then facades underneath. So like I said, this is going to be the turtle, so I'll remock this to go in here, which could look really cool, as well as potentially like the bat cave and maybe a Minecraft or Mario area as well. I think that would look really, really cool. But basically, that is a base plate of the new road plate that I designed ages ago. Obviously, this is the newer ones here, but I don't have many of them. And what I wanted to do is have this newer road plate going all the way around to create a nice loop, which still allows me to have 2 modular buildings here, as well as 1 modular building, as long as they are kind of shorter in height, to go here. So you can see this is what it would look like with that new road plate, and I think it looks really, really cool. Now, some of these you can see there's like a gap here, which is the wood. That's because I actually mocked these to have a train line behind them before, so I had them with no pavement at the front, so I have to remock them just easily to add the curb in that obviously the modular buildings have. But do you know what, looking down here, I think this looks really, really nice. I know it is obviously a lot tighter than it was before, but I don't think that really bothers me, and it allows me to have 2 entire modulars here and an entire row of modulars here. And then I've got room at the back here where I've got more height and things. So I just think it's going to make the city look so much more better, and I can add even more LEGO sets into it. So, like I said, that's what it would look like. And then it would have a road plate going all around here, and then a road plate going all around the front as well. And then this bit here that's a big grey base plate, that's the rail station that I was going to have, the big train station that I was looking at doing for the rebrickable. I've still got to get this brick sorted for that, but this is the thing that was eating up at my time. But look how much more room I have now with the train going underneath, and then all of this area we can have as modulars and really mix it up here with this corner. And then going down here is where I may have something like the HQ, the fire station or something, or maybe here. And I really can't wait, it's going to be awesome. And then over in this corner is where I said we were going to do Ninjago, which we've been currently building on a live stream at the moment. So Ninjago City, Docks, and the new Ninjago Gardens is all going to go around here. And I think I'll lay it down as well, so it's a different height again, because I really do like the different height structure. So obviously we've got 1 height here, then the train height, then this will be that height as well, and then I might drop it down again to have the Ninjago on kind of a river bit, and then this drops down even more here again for what's going to be the amusement park. But this is a right mess at the moment, so still some mocs and stuff all around, but I have kind of run out this week of time and energy because I've done a hell of a lot for the first week of redoing the city. So I really do hope you guys liked this. I know people have been asking time and time again for new city updates. Well, I'm getting back into it, do not worry. It just took me a lot of time to get this wood. It took ages, obviously, with what we had at the moment with COVID and stuff. Now I've got it all. I've got the legs. I did all this during the month of December whilst we were doing the Winter Village. I was up here working on getting all this stuff all done. So it's going to be exciting times to get all this back to how we were before. And I'm so happy with these trains going under here. It looks absolutely awesome. Okay, so that's it for this week's LEGO City update. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. A lot of stuff and time, preparation, organising, all that kind of adulty stuff, I suppose, to get it into where it is now, looking at the infrastructure and stuff. So I'm really, really happy with the foundation work that we've done now, and I can add a lot more modular buildings going forward. In fact, I've already been on eBay today looking for lots of retired sets, which I know are going to look absolutely awesome. We're going to be lighting up this bad boy as well, because I think it will look absolutely awesome with all that lit up right there in the background. You'll be able to see it, which is really, really cool. As well as I've got Ninjago Gardens coming. We're building Ninjago City and Docks at the moment, and that's going to be going over in this corner over here, so it's going to be wrapping around. But I do want to be concentrating mainly on this bit right over here, getting it looking absolutely superb. So we're going to have to look at designing some walls and stuff like that, as well as I can't wait to add the turtles and the bat cave and all that kind of stuff into the bottom anyways. But if you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you absolutely loved it, then how about subscribe, because I will be doing more of these, guys, do not worry. But anyways, as always, have an absolute awesome day. Right, now I've got to go tidy all this stuff up and get everything sorted, and it looks like I'm going to be putting a lot of city stuff onto the new base plate, seeing as I like these road plates. I think I'm the only one, but that's fine by me.